Good morning, YouTube users of persons who are interested in learning how to install BMW DIS57 and the INPA EDIABAS server file system. Okay, so what I have here, I am doing a tutorial and show persons how to actually get this thing installed and working properly. First of all, you need to find the files that you want and copy them to your C drive. Alright, let me find it here. I'm looking. Alrighty, so BMW install INPA. Let me go search for them and type in INPA and hit enter. Okay, good, I found it. Alright, this is it right here. INPA. This is the entire file system we need. This is folder 1. This will be copied and placed to replace the another one there when you install it on the C drive. This is the setup here. This is program initialization. This is what you would run first so that the files, the folders can be copied, such as NCS Expert and the EDIABAS folder and the WinDeli and the you know, other folders that are essential. Okay, so and this is a reference. After you install what is in here, you go to reference and you have to go and install, and then you have to install this right here. You call it the install program.execute, which would install the entire EDIABAS system, INPA system on your thing. Here is it says right here INPA. Alright, so let us copy the system here and put it on my C drive. Copy, and let's go to the C drive to see where is it now. Alright, here you go. Alright, let's see how much space. 54.3 gigabytes. That means I have enough space to do what I'm gonna do. Let's open it up. Let's right click. It's gonna take a time to copy these. It said 3 minutes. Alright, so let's do that. Make sure you name the folder INPA install on your C drive, and make sure that the files are copied there so that you do not have any file location problems whenever you're running the reference install. It will look for folders placed on the C drive, and it will look for archives that's supposed to be in those folders. If you did not install the BMW tools, which would install those folders on the C drive, then the program INPA, when you're going to install it, it's not going to find them. It's going to give you an error message to say that the LZH.archive is not found, or the INPA.LZH archive is not found, and you're going to have problems. Alright. Okay, we're back. Doing this thing. We're in about 3 minutes, almost 4 minutes in the recording. I had to pause it to answer the phone. So here it goes. It's gonna finish now. 5 seconds remaining right here. It's gonna install all the files. Good, it's finished. Okay, let's minimize that, and let's minimize that. We're gonna deal with this now. Alright, before you install that, let us do this one thing first. We have to go on my computer, start on my computer, right click it, go on properties, and make sure you click the advanced tab right here, and then you go all the way down to environment variables right there, and then you click in that here one time, and then you scroll down, and then you double click path, and it will give you the a box which is referred to as edit the system variable. You have to put a path here for the file system for EDIABAS, so that when you're going to install it, it picks up the path in Windows and it allows the installation to go unaltered. Okay, so this is what you would put here. Okay, you would let me show you again. Let me show you how it would be done. This is it. You press the semicolon button on your you press the semicolon button like that. As you can see, I have mine here set up the right way. I have it right here like that. Alright, this is what I put there. Alright, semicolon, then the C to identify the drive that you have the program copied to, from which you're gonna install it from also. And then you put the colon here, and then you put a backslash there, and then you put the word EDIABAS right here, and then you put another backslash there, and then BIN for bin, and then another backslash there. Alright, so if you should add the path, let me show you for persons who would be very foreign to this thing. Alright, this is what you do. You press a semicolon like that, and then you press C, and then you press Shift, and you'll get the colon sign, and then you press the backslash key, and then you type EDIABAS now, EDIABAS, and then you press the backslash once again, and you type in BIN, and boom, you're done. Okay, so there's it. You press OK. OK. If it's set properly, it will give you OK, and it will shows you to press OK here, and then you close out that, and you're done. Alright, let's see. We go to setup. Okay, setup is this. Alright, but before I show you setup, let me open the EDIABAS instruction PDF and show you, so you can have a reading of it. Let me maximize this thing so you can have a reading of it. Alright, so this is what we have here: EDIABAS installation, and so on and so forth and so forth. Here's a warning here, said no responsibility is accepted for any damage you do to your car by following these instructions. Do so at your own risk. Well, I done it and nothing wrong, so I think it goes smooth for you if you do it, and you do it wise according to the instruction followed. Alright, so this is the instruction that I showed you earlier on, where you should go to set the environmental variable. See, show you there. So, and scroll down. Alright, good. So when you open the INPA EDIABAS, it will install these folders. INPA folder, it will install the ELDI and the NCS and the NFS folders on the C drive, so that you know, it will look for these folders on the C drive. So you click English here, and then you press continue, and you bring it down to here. And this is a C drive. It already identified that the OS, the operating system on the system, is running a C drive, so it assumes that's where you're running from. So the source drive of the folder which I told it to copy, the INPA install, it is here. Alright, it's gonna copy it from here. Alright, so therefore now you come down, and when you select that, you select let me increase the size of this thing so that persons can see clearly. Alright, so this is what you look for here. It said select the configuration, the BMW group rectification programs, either for UK or for the US, but you can select US if you're in the USA right here, like I'm now in Miami here. So you have to do that, and then you go on and select. You're going to select now EDIABAS. This is the version 643 complete, and the INPA complete. You do not need to select update, because you do not install the complete part of it yet. So the update is going to be left to the last. Alright, so Windelli, these are the folders that are already installed on the drive, so it found them and identified them here as that. And you just ADS. This is the if you're gonna diagnose a BMW car which has a onboard diagnostic 16 plug connector under the hood, under the dashboard and the driver kick panel, then you'll select OBD2 for onboard diagnostics. If you're gonna use an active diagnostic plug or an advanced diagnostic plug, that is for all the cars that has a 20-pin connector under the hood. Then you'll select this if you have the interface, if you have the ADS interface. Okay, never mind. You select this right here because it's gonna install what you call a EDIABAS INI file, which is INI is short for initialization. Okay, so it's gonna set this as the standard interface or as the default, so that you do not have to reinstall the program to pick this ADS thing right here. No, all you have to do is just open the EDIABAS file, which I will show you later on in the installation tutorial. Alright, and then you just scroll down here and you just look at the instructions and you follow them properly, and this is what the instructions would look like in your installations, and it will guide you through it properly so you can do it unaltered and you don't have any problems there. Okay, this is the environment path. It is looking for it just like I told you here, and it find it. Alright, so if you have this error there, that means you need to set the path. Okay, Alright, so that is what you need to do. So after all you install the program, it will show you this, that you should go to this. I will show you all of that later. So you know, and so on and so forth. This is where the drivers are installed. This is INPA now, IPO from the start programs menu, and you know, I'm going to show you all of that. So let us close this out and let's proceed with the installation. Alright, this is the installation. The program installation is here, and then you click on this one. It has two of them. You can, this is one is 2.3 version of the BMW standard tools, and this one is a 2.4. So I choose to use this 2.4 because it's much more updated one. So I click OK, and then I click next, and then I do that, and then you know, I go next, that, and these are the folders it's gonna drop on your C drive: the NCS Expert tool, and the INPA, and the Win KFP/NFS, which is used for flashing the DMEs on the computer of the BMWs, and the EDIABAS, you know, entire file system, which include the server. Alright, these are the folders it's gonna put on your system. So this is what you're gonna do now. Alright, let's go. That, see, it's on the C drive. It's founded that it's gonna put this folder on the C drive, and it's gonna put this one on the C drive here, and it's gonna say, alright, setup will install the INP to the following folder here, right there. Alright, so there you go, BMW standard tools, and it said, well, you can create a quick launch icon, or you can create a desktop icon as well. I don't choose to put any there and litter my desktop with any of the icons because they're gonna be in the start menu programs anyway. Alright, so it said execute backup and restore wizard. You can do that, of course. Alright, this is the standard OBD2 you have to treat. If you're going to use a available hardware interface, the hardware cable that you purchase from, say, China or from England or from wherever, you know, this is the cable which that has the USB connection with it, or if it has a serial and DB9 connection to it, to laptops that have serial ports, then you'll choose standard OBD because the cable is a standard OBD 16 plug connector that should connect it under the driver foot panel. You will choose this as the default. So this it will set the interface for default in this as OBD in the EDIABAS INI file. So therefore you click next, and it said COM port 1. For laptops that do not have a DB9 serial bus system on it, then you can choose this USB to serial adapter. Alright, and make sure it's at COM 1. Alright, and then you know, you go like that, and then alright, never mind. This wizard could not find that EDIABAS installation in the default directory, so therefore you should skip it. Just skip it. Skip it. Alright, and it's going to start to install the folders that you have selected. Alright, that is how that is done. And give it some time, let it do what it's doing, and you should be all set, having the right folders on the C drive, so that when you're going to the reference folder and you're gonna, alright, it said restart. Alright, let me pause this program right now, and we'll have to stop it before I restart. Alright, let us stop it.